The Fortnite Godzilla and Kong collab may end up going down as one of the best collabs that we've ever had in Fortnite, and I'm going to talk about all of the information regarding Godzilla and Kong and why I think this in today's video. So first off, guys, you know we had a giant update today. There was so much information revealed. First off, just a little small thing. This bridge that was from Big Hero 6 was actually supposedly destroyed by Godzilla as he was walking through, as there are footsteps and everything. So that bridge, that like small POI, I'm not sure if it's still named or anything like that, but it is destroyed now. The bridge isn't a bridge anymore. Now next up, you guys, we got information on Mechagodzilla and Kong. Now according to leakers, Mechagodzilla and Kong are going to drop in the item shop. Unfortunately, Mechagodzilla isn't, you know, a variant or something like that. It's not something that's going to be in the battle pass or on the second page or anything, unfortunately, but they're going to drop at January 16th. The full bundle is going to be 2,800 V-Bucks. Kong himself will be 1,500 V-Bucks. Mechagodzilla will be 1,800 V-Bucks, and there were two pickaxes worth 800 V-Bucks, two wraps for 500, and an emote for 400. So that is an absolutely stacked bundle. If you guys are going to get any of this, I would suggest getting the bundle because it's going to be a lot less expensive, but those are going to be coming out on January 16th. Now, something that's interesting is that those come out on January 16th, and then the next day, you will be able to unlock Godzilla. And now, if you guys don't know, Godzilla's like very hyped up. The thing that we've been wondering about is Godzilla going to have a mythic? Are there going to be weapons? And I even said in one of my videos, I'm not exactly sure how a Godzilla mythic is going to work. Like, what exactly are they going to do? And what Fortnite cooked up for this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. If you guys played in Chapter 5 Season 4, which wasn't too long ago, we were able to turn into Dr. Doom towards the end of that season, and that's something we're going to be able to do in Fortnite on January 17th. There is going to be a Godzilla mythic where you can actually turn into Godzilla himself and wreak havoc on the island, which is absolutely awesome. Of course, Fortnite said on January 17th, groundbreaking changes are coming to the gameplay. Stay alert because a strange rift might appear. Make sure you're the first person to cross it, or get ready for a challenging fight. So as you guys saw in the trailer for this, if you watched my previous video when we dissected the Godzilla trailer, there was this weird rift portal, and someone informed me that this is like the world of Godzilla from the movies. I can't remember the exact name, but it is like the world of Godzilla and where he came from, as well as Kong. It's like the inner world. So I suppose that is something that will spawn, and if you're the first person to walk into it, then maybe you will spawn as Godzilla in this like egg thing that comes down from the sky in a rift, which is really, really cool. Now I'm gonna get into a little bit more about Kong here in a second, but I want to talk about Mechagodzilla and how I don't know if this is really gonna have any implication on the storyline and what I think this will mean. So obviously Godzilla is not gonna be a friendly character. Like, people are gonna be able to turn into him and, you know, to kill people, destroy the island, whatever they want, pretty much do whatever they want. If you get this Godzilla thing, it's probably an instant win most of the time, kind of like Dr. Doom. I assume it will be really rare to happen, just like Dr. Doom, because this Godzilla is going to be huge. Like, if they make it like bigger than Dr. Doom, which they should because Godzilla is huge, if they make it as big as Godzilla really is in like the movies and everything, it's going to be literally unstoppable to beat. So that's going to be really, really interesting. But what I think could happen is, as you guys know, in the movie Godzilla versus Kong, Kong and Godzilla actually team up at the end. Spoiler alert real quick here, but Godzilla and Kong actually team up to destroy Mechagodzilla, which is a Godzilla that was made by real people to defeat Godzilla. So they end up like destroying it and everything, and I think that could be what happens in Fortnite. Like, let's say when Kong comes out, because there's supposedly going to be a Kong mythic as well. Imagine you're also able to turn into Kong, so you could have a person as Kong and as Godzilla on the same map. I think that would be really, really cool. Maybe you could decide to both ignore each other, or you guys could fight each other depending on what you decide, or if both people have it at the same time. That could be really, really cool. And then Mechagodzilla could be something like in a final event, like in a big event, there could be, you know, Godzilla versus Kong like wreaking havoc on the map or fighting each other, and then Mechagodzilla shows up out of nowhere somewhere on the Fortnite map. It shows him being like built somewhere over the course of the season, and then we see an event where Mechagodzilla goes against Kong and Godzilla. I think that would be really, really cool, and I think that's something that I could definitely see happening this season. As you guys know, we don't really get like big you know, events anymore. There may not be an actual live event for Godzilla versus Kong. It may just be the gameplay aspect, which in my opinion is 10 times better than an event. I think this is going to be one of the coolest things we've ever seen in Fortnite. People tend to love when you're able to turn into an overpowered character. Like, think of Thanos, and then of course Dr. Doom, and now Godzilla. I think people are going to absolutely love that, and I think it's going to be super, super fun. So yeah, all of this stuff is arriving to the game this week. Like, Kong and Godzilla are coming to the game this week. All of their cosmetics, everything we know about them is officially going to be in game game this week, so I am really excited for this. I feel like this could end up going down as one of the top 5 best, if not the best, collabs that we've ever seen in Fortnite because of the dramatic gameplay changes that are going to be happening. I'm so excited to play as Godzilla in Fortnite as a giant boss who's able to just destroy everybody. I was not expecting them to do this, but I want to know what you guys have to think about this down below in the comments. Do you guys think that this will be too overpowered? Let me know. Drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel, use code PROZEROYT, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.